2, 3, 4.
Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another day, another video, and in today's video, like the title suggests, we're going to have a fun weekend vlog. Yeah, it's kind of a back to school send off for the kids, and we are going to be taking them out. We're taking the kids out to the National Museum, and then we're also going to go for some late night activities. You're gonna see all that in this video. And when I say kids, I mean my kids and my sister's kids and a lot of other kids you're gonna see in this video. Most of them you've met them, some of them you haven't, but I'm just giving you an idea of fun activities you can do with your kids and your family over the weekend. And I will give you the prizes and everything, and we're gonna have so much fun together. So I hope you stick around for all that. But in the meantime, let's make breakfast for the family because it's gonna be a long day. Okay, so today is Saturday. Normally we make fluffy pancakes and some fruits and some yogurt and all that, but I don't have time for that because we need to leave the house really early. So I am just doing some toasted bread, and for toasted bread all you have to do is butter your bread on both sides and then you toast it. And then I'm gonna do eggs for the proteins, and I have some leftover prawns, yeah, from the week. So those prawns are the ones I'm going to cut into pieces, add them to the eggs just for the extra protein. Then I'm going to do a side of fruits because I don't have time to blend fruit juice, so I'll do it as a pudding. And then yeah, so as you have seen earlier, we have made chocolate. Is it chocolate or cocoa? Yeah, that. And then my husband takes tea leaves, so we have a separate sufuria for tea, and that one he actually made it himself, and it's really amazing. Sometimes I'm tempted to drink it because he makes really good tea. Actually, sometimes I do take it, but I'm not a tea kind of girl. So anyway, let's get down to making this breakfast, and then I'll see you at the beginning of the journey. If you're new here, my name is Alice Ritho, and I do family-based content, meaning I involve my family a lot in my videos. I do cleaning videos, homemaking videos, I do days in my life mostly, and a bit of skincare. So if that's your kind of content, kindly consider subscribing. All right. So anyway, let's get down to this.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine. And you have got my head in the clouds. Oh.
1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me.
So this is how our breakfast turned out, and yeah, I love it. I love it. Anyway, this is much later. We are in the car, and I did a little bit of snack shopping for us. I got some strawberry yogurt, some vanilla yogurt for the kids. I got all the kids vanilla yogurt because I don't want any fighting, and then I got them some queen cakes, and then for hubby and I, we got some juice. So I'll have mango juice, and then he will have the tropical mix. And yeah, so here we are, ready for the journey. So we have tea there, we have Trev there, and then I have my house help and her daughter. So yeah, we are going. So on this day we had the reason I took this clip is because we were having a lot of trouble fueling our car, and I need you guys to be looking. If you're going to fuel your car, please make sure that it reads the amount that you want it to read, because sometimes the power goes out and the amount that was there is what is like put. So we wanted 500 shillings, wait, sorry, 1500 shillings. We ended up with 1400 the first time, and then we wanted to add 500 on top of that, and we ended up with 400. Had I not been recording, we wouldn't have noticed it. So be careful when you're fueling your cars. Just check the meter and make sure it reads to the amount that you really want. Anyway, so tunaangalia mbele kama iko sawa, so that we continue with our journey. And yeah, so we are headed to the National Museum at this point, and we are going to go there to meet up with my sister, her family, my cousins, and like we are doing a whole family thing. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you have liked the breakfast. So let's get ready. Let's go.
Let me go, there's no doubt. Gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me, now you're everywhere I see. Set me free, let me fly. Let me find new kinds of highs. We're just wasting here, waiting for another year. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait, I can take the pain. I will surrender, let me go on a new adventure.
I just had to leave that part without editing because wow, that was my husband trying to explain to our DM's daughter about the tunnel. And we usually have this tendency to scream inside the tunnel so that we can hear the echoes. It's a boy thing. When you're a boy mom, you gotta get used to these things. Anyway, for those who are new to Nairobi, National Museum is at the entrance of Nairobi town, like CBD. It's at Globe, so you don't have to struggle much looking for it. But the entrance is quite tricky to find when you're driving your own car. So I don't know how to explain that, but Google Map is gonna help. But here we are at the National Museum waiting to be let in. And yeah, so I hope you're enjoying so far. I want to show you what is inside the National Museum, because I know most of us just hear the museum or archives and you really don't know what is usually inside there, or if it's worth it, or you know. So let's explore together. Let's see whether it's really worth it. Is it worth it for the kids? Is it worth it for the adults? Is it expensive? Is it affordable? You know, do you get value for your money? That is the whole point of this video. So please stick around for that, because I'm your plug. You know that. I gotcha. Yeah, so anyway, let's do this. So we're here. We're here. But my sister is not here yet, so we are having to wait for them. I don't even know where we're going exactly, but so this is the front side of the National Museum. It's really pretty. I love the art at the center, like the centerpiece. And the first thing you notice is how clean the place is and how amazing the architecture of the place is. Also, the National Snake Park and Aquarium is also situated inside the National Museum, so you can buy a ticket for both the museum and the snake park, and you get to experience these many snakes and fish of all kinds and stuff like that. So anyway, a little photo session before we start the tour, and as we wait for my sister as well. And yeah, handling kids in such a place is it's a task, you know, because they are so excited, they keep going in and out of the museum, and you have to keep watching them because there are so many other people coming in. But generally, it's a very free space. It's a really nice place. You don't feel uncomfortable with the kids, and it's easy for them to enjoy the outdoor and the space in there. Anyway, so let's do this.
Ilivunjika. Ipe juice. Ipe juice.
I'm going to look around.
Nani mzee hiyo monkey? Nani anakukopi?
Wewe mo. Ona. Ona. Kachi na kachi nikipata nipata.
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you sparking.
Wow, count on my sister to be fashionably late, like we have been waiting for them for the last 30 minutes or something. And the kids are getting anxious because they want to get in. But anyway, so let's hope they're here. Anyway, yeah, they're here. So finally, everyone is here. You will realize we are a huge group of people. Like, we are really, really many of us. We were a total of almost 20. Okay, including the small kids. But anyway, here they are.
Haya, watu waseme hi. Faster.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi.
Ongeza kwa kawaida.
We. Noka yako.
Hebu tosha nani nati?
We simseme hi. Hi, semeni hi. Good. Na wewe Melvin sema hi. Do sema hi. Hi. Do sema hi. Hajarikava bado. Sasa by the time ana recover ni kuachana tunaachana jioni. Sema hi. Hi. Nani amesema hi? Hi, Do. Good morning. How are you?
So officially let the day begin. Anyway, so here we are getting information about the museum and stuff. So they have this app where you scan a code and then you don't need a tour guide anymore. When you get inside, the app will be explaining to you as per whatever item that you want it to explain. Okay, so anyway, at this point we are just getting our head count, and so that we can be able to pay the tickets. And I forgot to film the ticket, but I'll show it to you later. So there is a combo ticket where you pay 150 shillings for the museum and the sneak park together. So that one I think was going for 300 shillings for adults and I think 150 for children, but we'll confirm that as we go. And then you get into the museum. So basically, inside the museum, let me give you a spoiler. So inside the museum, there are tour guides who are supposed to take you around, explaining to you what is happening. But unfortunately, and I will not even shy away from saying this, they prefer white tourists. They do not prefer the locals because locals are too stingy. They don't leave tips. So they usually sit by the entrance, but they won't guide the Kenyans or the blacks. They usually wait for the whites. And as you will see, most of the white people will have a black person with them, like a Kenyan guiding them. Anyway, I'm not complaining. Masaibu ya kuwa Kenyan, but then we ended up going to the museum without a guide until we got to the snake park, where we got a guide who was willing to take us around. And that is because there are not a lot of white people in the snake park. Okay, so discrimination at its best. Anyway, this is the first section of the museum where we're going to be seeing birds of all kinds, birds of East Africa, all kinds of birds in East Africa. You're going to see them here, and then there is a bit of history written, and then they have their eggs and kind of their offsprings. And it was really fun for the kids to see birds, and then they look so alive. I don't know what method they use to dry them or to whatever this is. but they look so realistic, they look so alive, and it was hard to explain to the kids that they are not alive. So we told them that they had been shocked, electrocuted, and when the power goes out, the birds will come alive. So they kept trying to switch off the lights so that the birds can come alive. Anyway, that's a good memory. But so these are all kinds of birds that you can see. I won't show you all of them because I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, it was a fun section. So the little kids are scared, honestly, but for the older ones, they got to learn a lot, they got to enjoy a lot. But I really wish we had a tour guide because it would have been easier for them to explain to us, and it would have made a lot more sense as opposed to using the app where you keep reading, or maybe like you skip because you're taking too much time on one screen. Anyway, I just wish the guides are a little less neo-colonized. Thank you. Or maybe the Kenyans should be a little more generous with their tips. Please, when you go to such places, tip the tour guides. Ama mtasema they're given their salaries. Anyway, let's get to enjoy the museum, okay? So, yeah.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
Okay.
So we're done with the bird section. Allow me to run you through the next section. Basically, the other section is of the big five and the wildlife in Kenya. So they have sections where they have put animals. I don't know, some were statues, some were real, but I don't know whether it's dried. I don't know what you call these. Like it looks alive, but it's not alive. Anyway, whatever. That one. So they had a whole section of those, and then they had a big five section where you can just go and take photos and see the animals. And then from this point, there was the upstairs where they had the historical archives for historical things. So yeah, basically that is the only thing I think they have in the museum. So yeah, I'll fast forward the rest of it.
Hata hana hizo.
Every little thing adds up. I'm over it, but have enough. A stimulant, but where's it from? Don't attempt to buy my love. Why don't you wake me up when it's over?
What is a bank? What is a bank? What is a bank? It's a place I don't go often. It's a place. It's not a place for broke people. It's a place where people keep safe and borrow money.
This is upstairs, and upstairs is where they have history. And when I say history, I mean history like the evolution of man, the history of the coastal people, the coming of the missionaries, the everything that you learnt in history class, you will find it upstairs of the museum, like on the first, is it the first or second floor, whatever, the floor that is above the the one that we were at before. So yeah, then hubby decided to give our sons a history lesson, so here they are. I need a microphone at this point because hubby was giving really good lessons, but we can't hear because there's so much background noises. Anyway, basically he's explaining to Tai how the human person came from being Ramapithecus to being a Homo sapiens sapien. If I'm not wrong, I think that is how it went about anyway. So yeah, so immediately we were done here, we went to the snake park, and that is where we had a tour guide who was telling us stuff about the snakes, and we also saw some tortoise and some turtles and some crocodiles and a very big alligator. Yeah, I'm just telling you this because I know the next part of the video will just be fast forwarded so that we can be done and go to the evening enjoyment of the day. Okay, so yeah.
Cultural dynamism. Ati na avoid kukuchukua videos juu siko najua ni nani. Kiti cha power. Seat of power. Kiti cha enzi. Ni Koran? Kaindoi kajua. Okay, bao game. Kajua. Tunaanza kucheza? Kajua. Yeah, hujui kucheza? Yeah, sijui nacheza. Oh, no way. Yeah. Alafu pilipili manga. Mimi najua pilipili. Oh, black pepper. Tena kuzibi. Cardamom, clove. Joyce.
These are the stones because zinatumwa for
Washa moto.
toys. Kunaweza kuwasha moto.
We climb the greatest heights, jump down and have a fight, and that's all we'll ever like. But that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. Yeah. When it hurts like this, never like, never like, never like, never like, never like, never like. When it hurts like this, never like, never like, never like, never like, never like. When it hurts like this, we hold each other high, but we fall 1,000 times. But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good.
Hi team, how are you? How are you doing? You're good? Yes. Are you enjoying yourselves? You're enjoying yourselves? Good, 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 good. Akapi mtoto wangu? Okay. Ushaenda kwa China. Hapa, did you enjoy yourselves? Are you still dueling?
So now we're headed to the snake park. It's the building with the blue roof. That is where the snake park is. And yeah, so I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't subscribed at this point, kindly consider subscribing. And yeah. Okay, so I had promised we're going to look at the charges, and here we are. So for the adults, you pay 200 for the museum alone, and for the sneak park 200. But if you want a combined ticket, you have 300, and for the children 150. But if it's separate, it's 100 for the museum and 100 for the sneak park. So
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. Give me a eye drive.
Ona tortoise. Ona tortoise.
So after seeing the snakes, we went to see the crocodiles and the turtles, but I lost that footage. So we're just going to go directly to the aquarium. And in the aquarium, they have all kinds of fish, like from the marine, like the sea fish, the Indian Ocean fish or sea creatures, Lake Victoria, salty lakes, fresh lakes, and all that. So it was too dark, so the footage is not as clear, but you get what I mean.
So huyu ni female peacock na mtapia samaki, na kuna ule wa orange huko nyuma, hiyo ndio male. So unapata male wanakuwa na rangi bright kuliko female ili iweze kuattract hiyo female. Hiyo ni male peacock, anaitwa OB peacock. Peacock fish. Aka yellow kanaitwa electric yellow lab. Hiyo hapo. Lakini haina show.
Niko hota. Ona venye smart. Ona smart. Chukua fish. Chukua.
Well, that was quite the day. The kids are tired, as you can see. They're walking really, really tired. But the good thing is they were not hungry because most had eaten before they came here. But we decided to go to the Westgate Mall at this point so that we can begin to the next phase of the evening, because it was too early to go home and the energy was still there, so why not? And here we are at the Westgate Mall, and we are getting ready. We are waiting for our turn to start bowling, and yes, we are going to bowl with the kids as well. It is not just an adult activity. I actually thought it was just an adult activity, but they have these things that they use for the kids. Yeah, you place it on the alley, and then the kids can use it for support to throw the ball. So don't hold back. Take your kids to these bowlings and let them enjoy and have fun. Okay, so yeah, let's enjoy the evening together. So let's talk the cost. The cost of bowling is 600 per person, and in this case, because we had kids, we opted to take one ticket for 2 kids, such that when one kid throws the first round, the other kid throws the second round. Or because you go for 10 rounds, the way the game is designed, every person throws 10 rounds and each round has 2 rounds. I don't know whether I'm making sense, but so if you take 2 for each kid, one kid can go for 5 rounds and the other one can go for 5 rounds, but they will throw 10 throws each. Okay, if that makes sense, I am not sure, but anyway, they ended up throwing all of them, and by the time we were done, most were even tired to throw, and it ended up being just an adult game, but they really had so much fun. We all had fun, and yeah, that's how our evening ended. I hope you have enjoyed our vlog, and yeah, thank you.
started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. Falling, 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 falling,
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. But for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold, a mind you can't control. Running wild, can't come down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. But for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this.
If you have watched to this point, you're my real G. Oh my god, that video was long, but I am glad you have come to this point and we had so much fun. I hope you also had so much fun. I couldn't cut some of the parts out because it's mostly for family memories, but yeah, so the winner of the day was Maxwell's team. That's the team where Ty and Max, my nephew, were playing together, and they had 100 points and no one else got to 100 marks, so that was a very good one. And then we headed home. So tell me if these are some activities you would want to try with your family, and I can assure you it was a lot of fun, and as you have seen, it's an affordable thing. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.